Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. What up, what up, man? So we got another live this Saturday morning, man. Who we got in the house today? I see my man Ziggy Z. I see you, Ziggy Z. So we got Charlotte, North Carolina in the house up here early, man. Make sure y'all pile in here. As you pile in here, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you shout out your cities in the chat. So let's see who else we got up in here. We got Prince Unique. Say, what up, bro? What up, Prince Unique? Hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear. If you can't, let me know. And we got my boy Ziggy Z in the house from Charlotte, North Carolina. I see you. We got a Margaret Nelson in the house. King Von, what's up? Rest in peace, King Von. And we got somebody saying free Ksoo. Man, we going to talk about this whole Ksoo situation. It's going down. Man, Ksoo looking like he might actually beat this thing, man. And I don't know for a fact. Like, I got to start off by saying I ain't a lawyer. I ain't an attorney. I can't give legal advice. I just give my opinion based on what I see. But man, a lot of the stuff that's been coming out about Ksoo has been interesting to say the least. Now, who else we got in the house? Yeah, I be anticipating that time too, JC. What up? Free Ksoo. I see the free Ksoo. Make sure you shout out your cities in the chat, man. Who we got in here? We got Chicago in here, Chirac in this. Bergen where? Bergen County. Bergen, PA. Where you from, Bergen, man? Let me know, man. Let me know. What up? From the trenches. Trenton, New Jersey in the building. What's up, Trenton, New Jersey, man? That's the rough part of New Jersey. I ain't even gonna lie. We got Shreveport, Louisiana in the building. What's up? Everybody make sure you hit that like button so we can get those alerts out there. And hopefully everybody can hear me loud and clear. And it ain't no kind of, discrepancies or anything like that, man. You know what I mean? Or I should say any kind of fuzz. Shreveport, I see you. Montgomery, Alabama, I see you. What's up? Detroit, what's up? The Lanes, what's up, man? What's up? Rest in peace, Young Dolph, and rest in peace, Slim 400. Man, we got a packed show. I'm be talking about a lot, man. I'm be talking about the Slim 400 situation. We're going to talk about Ksoo 23 and basically what's going on with his case and the possibility, the likelihood that he might actually see some freedom. You know what I mean? And we also going to talk about Young Dolph and the latest updates, what we know so far and what has been reported so far, like the most recent updates. And we going to end on a light note, man. We're going to end up talking about the NBA Young Boy and Birdman mixtape that just dropped. I don't know if people are feeling it or not. Let me know. What's up, Detroit? What's up? The D in the house, Detroit in the building. What up? Okay, we got New Orleans in the house. What's up, New Orleans? What's up? Who else we got in the building, man? Castleberry, Florida. Where's Castleberry, Florida at? Huh. I never heard of that, man. But what's up? Welcome. What it do, man? I see you, Javion Wilson. What up? Arkansas up in here? Hope, Arkansas. What's up? Dallas, Texas in the building. What up, Dallas, Texas? What's up? Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi to be exact. I hear a lot about Jackson, Mississippi. Based on some of the interviews from some of these rappers, man, that's a real gangster town. You know what I mean? What up, Jackson, Mississippi? What up? What up? Yes, rest in peace to all those, man, that lost their life. I'm talking about Young Dolph, Slim 400, and all the rappers, man. This is crazy, man. What in the world's going on out here? Decatur, Georgia in this building. What up, Decatur? What up? Trenton, New Jersey in here. I see you, Trenton. Katy, Texas. What's up, Katy, Texas? Wardtown, Georgia in this big. What up, Wardtown, Georgia? Where is Wardtown, Georgia? Y'all do me a favor, run those likes up so that way we can get our alerts out, man, and let everybody know we going so we can get this thing started off right and we can get right into the 4 topics we going to discuss. Alexandria in Virginia, what up, Alexandria, Virginia? Detroit in this. What's up, Detroit, man? What up? Holly Springs, North Carolina. What's up, Holly Springs? It's been a while since an O Block Rico case. Yeah, I actually look at that stuff all the time, man, when it comes to O Block and their Rico case or whatnot. And as the information comes out, from the various news sources, I try to report it as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? But it's been a stalemate, man. A lot of kickbacks in the case. I think they're going through the discovery and all that, man. But what's up? And I appreciate you tuning in. What up, Canada? What up, Canada? What up, Toronto? We got Toronto and we got Canada both being shouted out, separately. What up, Memphis? What's up? Detroit, I see you. When am I going Funny. I know you joking with that with the movie reviewing. Arkansas in here. What up, Arkansas? Lake Providence, Louisiana. What's up? Is that real? I've been slacking. Yeah, man, it's going down, man. Orlando, Florida in the building. Chattanooga, Tennessee. What's up? New York City, I see. Terry Adams, Minneapolis, Minnesota. What's up? What's up, MacTown 478? What up, Tampa, Florida? What's up? What up, bro? T-Dot in here. All right, what up, Toronto? Don't believe news media TV. Man, you know, it's kind of it's a double-edged sword because some of the reporting that comes out when it comes to like the official reports from say like the local police departments and stuff like that, it usually goes right to the news. You know what I'm saying? No volume. Can y'all hear me? What up? Word is they've arrested Straightdropp from Young Dolph's murder. I heard that rumor, but I haven't seen anything official, man. What's up, ATL? What up? Dolph was one of my favorites. What's up? What's up? Y'all do me a favor. Make sure y'all run them likes up so that way we can get them alerts out. 478 Wardtown, PA. What's up? I see the Dolphs in here. Spam them Dolphs in. Spam them Dolphins, man. 870 Arkansas. We got Memphis in the building. We got Florida up in here. Haines City. We got Compton, California, man. What's up, Compton, man? We're going to talk about the LA Purge. That's actually on the menu after we get to talking about the Slim 400 situation, right? What up, 818 San Fernando, California? What up, New York? What up, what up, what up? What up, 870? Mitchie? I wonder who that is. Sarasota, Florida, what's up? Empire Artists, what's up? Oh, you talking about the fact that all these cats are Empire Artists. Yeah, man, real spooky stuff there. I ain't even gonna front. Little Rock, Arkansas in the building, what's up? New York, what up? Let's get it. Terry Adams, Minneapolis, I see you. Because of social media, we've been losing 51% of rappers to gun violence. That's a crazy statistic, man. That is wild, man. Now, the 818 in the house, we got South Point, Ohio in the building. What's up, South Point, Ohio? I ain't never been there, man. I wonder what's up with that. You know, the Midwest, I know it's brutal around this time. We got South Point, Ohio. We got the 252 North Carolina. What's up, 252 North Carolina? San Fernando, what up? What up? That's the Valley, right? That's the Valley, huh? What up? We got Cleveland in the building. Warner Robins, Georgia in the building. Dannyville, Georgia in the building. 478. What's up? What up, Georgia? What up, Jersey? What up, 818? SINY. Where's SINY, man? Y'all hit me to the game. Valley, California. What's up? Lawrence OTS song, Flowmaster, Thug Life featured Mo 3. Last song, Mo 3. So you talking about the fact that Mo 3, there's a connection between all these cats. I mean, they was all Empire artists, man, so it's just wild. Now, I'm not saying that Empire is up to anything suspicious. I'm just saying this is wild, man. It's wild. Like your whole roster be emptied out like that. That's crazy, man. Especially the heavy hitters in the game. Polk County, Florida. I see you, man. The 863. Okay, you can hear me. I got you, Fred. Pemberton, New Jersey. What's up, Pemberton? What up? New Haven, Connecticut. 310 to the 678. What are them two? Rest in peace, Dolph. Yes, rest in peace, Young Dolph. Y'all do me a favor. Everybody in here is really important. Make sure you hit that like button because we about to get into these sport topics real fast. Faye Brock, Queens, rest in peace, Stack Bundles. Man, Stack Bundles was raw, man. I ain't even gonna lie. During the mixtape era, he was killing it. Oakland, California. We got Gary, Indiana in here. We got Berkeley, California. What up, Bay Area? Louisville, Kentucky. Brooklyn in the house. What's up, Brooklyn? All right, we got them Dolphins. Go ahead and spam them Dolphins, man. Rest in peace to Young Dolph. Spam them Dolphins, man. We got the 612 Minneapolis. We got Brooklyn, New York up in this joint. What's up, Brooklyn? What up? Rest in peace to Dolph. Canton, Ohio. What's up, man? Isn't that where the Hall of Fame is in Canton, Ohio or something like that? I'm pretty sure, right? We got Gary, Indiana. Oakland, California. What's up? Far Rock, Queens. What's up? What's up? Louisville, Kentucky again. What's up? Brooklyn in the house. What up? BK, what up? Salute. 612 Minneapolis. Brooklyn, New York. Dolph, rest in peace. Canton, Ohio. I see y'all, man. I'm trying to catch all y'all. Keep spamming them things and make sure y'all run up them likes so we can get these alerts out there so that way we can get this show started, man. We getting straight to the business. You know what I'm saying? What up, Ohio? What up, Mississippi? Albuquerque, New Mexico, what's up? Y'all having a crazy year too. Y'all were on that list of all the cities that's going wild right now. And one in particular we going to talk about is LA and this whole LA Purge situation. Wichita, Kansas, what's up? West Virginia, what up? The entire state, I'm guessing. 215 Philly, what up? Rest in peace to DT88, what's up? 100, yeah, man. Get them likes up. Run them likes up. Wichita, Kansas, what up? The 229 North, what up? I'm guessing you from Memphis and you talk about North Memphis. What up? What up? Oslo, okay, what up, Oslo? Wichita, Kansas, what's up? What's up? Be more in the building. What's up, Baltimore? North Philly, Boston, Massachusetts, man. Okay, man, let's get to the business, man. Y'all do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, run those likes up. We need to get up to 100 likes so that way we can get them alerts out. But in the meantime, man, let's keep it official. You know what we do, man. Let's go. Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. And we here for this live this Saturday morning. And today we got several topics that we want to discuss, man. Some things that are going crazy in this rap game, man. I'm talking about wow. Obviously, everybody by now heard about the shooting death of none other than Slim 400, a Compton rapper who was killed in Inglewood this week. Now, I'm going to give a detailed explanation of what went down and all the drama that's transpired since the situation, man. First things first, start off by saying I'm going to talk about several rappers, so rest in peace to all of them, but we're going to get to that topic, man. And that one's a little wild, man, because it's a lot going on in LA, so we're going to end talking for Slim 400 with also talking about this whole situation with this LA Purge. Then we're going to talk about Ksoo 23. Now, Ksoo, for those of you who don't know, is a Jacksonville rapper who gained a lot of momentum being associated with none other than Young and Ace. Now, Ksoo he's been implicated or said to be allegedly involved in 2 murders where he's facing cases for. You know what I'm saying? He's under trial for 2 different murders, man. And one of them is very high profile. But the crazy part about it is, based on what's going on social media and a couple of local news reports out there in Jacksonville, Ksoo might actually beat one of these cases. Now, like I said before, I'm not an attorney, so I ain't giving no legal advice or nothing like that. But man, based on what these reports are saying, it looks like Ksoo ain't do one of these shootings. And now I said one. That doesn't mean both, but I mean, that beats anything. You know what I mean? Plus, Ksoo has been vocal on social media trying to clear his own name, man. Also, we're going to talk about Young Dolph. Yes, there's been a lot of drama about Young Dolph. I know this is the story that keeps on giving because this week it's been hard on Makedas because a lot of people have been talking about them in this situation, right? Now, also, we had Key Glock. He started talking on social media. Key Glock started to talk more and more, and he actually made some posts this morning, yesterday, and this week that I want to discuss. And, you know, we want to talk about a little bit of the rumors swirling around that. Finally, we go in talking about NBA Youngboy and Birdman's mixtape, From The Bayou. Now, this is getting mixed reviews. A lot of people are putting it up there on a pedestal, though, which is a good look, man. Now, everybody's been waiting for some new NBA Youngboy music, even though he drops pretty consistently. But this new mixtape was a shock, except for those who were expecting it last week. Now, people were lined up to hear it last week. It eventually dropped this Friday, and man, people are liking it. They're feeling it. I listened to it, and we're going to talk about it. But man, let's first get into the chat just a little bit more to see who we got in the building, man. Who we got in here? What up? What up? Don't forget to keep shouting out your cities, man. And make sure y'all run them likes up like crazy because I'm going to get into a bit of a dialogue here or a monologue or whatever you want to call it, right? Yeah, man. What's up? What up? I see y'all, man. Yep. So let's talk about it, man. So let's talk about the Slim 400 situation. Now, like I said, we want to start off by saying rest in peace to Slim 400. And then we also want to get to, you know, the heart of this situation, what's been going down. So like I said in the intro, man, Compton rapper Slim 400 was shot and killed after sharing tribute to Young Dolph. Now, this is actually an ABC News story that I was reading. And in the story, it says a couple things that I want to highlight. Now, Compton rapper Slim 400, he was basically, in Inglewood, and there was a lot of rumors about what he was actually doing. People said he was there visiting his family. Other people said he was there visiting his girl, but he was shot and killed, and it was actually caught on tape. And we're not going to show that video, but man, we'll get into the video and the controversy behind that as well. Now, the story talks about Compton rapper Slim 400 was fatally shot in California on Wednesday evening. Police confirmed to ABC News. He was 33 years old. The shooting occurred after the hip-hop artist shared a tribute on Instagram to fellow rapper and collaborator Young Dolph, who was shot and killed last month while visiting a bakery in his hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. So let's stop right there, man. Let's actually look at the video that Slim 400 shared on his profile of Young Dolph, man. And basically, he had dropped music with Young Dolph before, and there's a lot of controversy about that and a lot of rumors, a lot of spooky stuff being talked about that. But man, let's actually look at what he said about Young Dolph here.
I'm gonna do this for Dolph, you know what I'm saying? Smoking that gelato. Yeah, that part. Yeah, shake back like a foe. You know what I mean? RP my, you know what I mean? It's his rest day. I ain't show my face and said shit. But at the end of the day, it's my though. You know what I mean? And we gonna grow up for him too. We gonna grow up for him too. Gelato, stop playing for real.
Now, as you heard right there, man, it was short. Let's play it one more time for those just getting in here.
I'm gonna do this for Dolph, you know what I'm saying? Smoking that gelato. Yeah, that part. Yeah, shake back like a foe. You know what I mean? RP my, you know what I mean? It's his rest day. I ain't show my face and said shit. But at the end of the day, it's my though. You know what I mean? And we gonna grow up for him too. We gonna grow up for him too. Gelato, stop playing for real.
Now, as you heard right there, he was showing mad love to Dolph, man. Now, the story talks about, that video right there specifically. Now, for some reason, I don't see it on his page anymore. It's probably since been taken down or something else is going down. But it's wild to think that he was just giving a shout out to Dolph and, basically paying his respects to Dolph losing his life, and then himself loses his life. Oh, we got a super chat, man. What up, what up? I don't want to miss you, so I'm going to shout out this super chat real quick. Salute from Ward 8, DC. What up, DC? What up, what up, what up? Y'all run them likes up. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. And I appreciate it, Jermel from Ward DC, Ward 8 in DC. What up, man? What up, what up, what up, what up? But, man, as you can see, Slim 400 was basically, giving up his last respects. So in order for him to, die in the same or similar way, it's crazy, man. This is becoming way too commonplace in hip hop right now, to be honest with you. Now, police confirmed on Thursday afternoon that Slim 400 was shot around 7:50 p.m. local time alongside the 8600 block of 7th Avenue in Inglewood. Inglewood police patrolling the neighborhood heard gunshots and responded, finding Slim 400 down on the ground suffering from a gunshot wound, according to a spokesman from the Inglewood Police Department. So basically, the police had heard the shots. And I know at this time, a lot of people have already seen that tragic video, man. Horrible, man. It's a lot of weird stuff going on there. I mean, obviously, Slim 400 was sitting in his car, and just like anybody, maybe you cleaning up the dashboard, you cleaning out your cup holder, you getting the loose change or something. And, you're not thinking about anything around you or your surroundings. It looked like he even had the car door open. You know how you have your foot out the car door, you just chilling, right? And he was so unaware of his surroundings at that time, or so comfortable, that the gunman walked with a long form pistol, or not pistol, long form weapon, like an AR-15 or AK-47, and just slowly walked up to him, man. Crazy, man. I mean, it was eerie to see, right? And it's saying in the reports, this is straight from the ABC News, that based on the shots is why the police showed up to that location. Like, they heard the gunshots and then showed up there. Now, when they showed up, emergency medical aid was administered to the rapper, and he was then transported to Los Angeles County by the Los Angeles County Fire Department to a local hospital where he later died, man. Now, in the video, it looks like Slim 400 is fighting for his life, man. Tragic situation, man. Horrible, because Dude is letting off mad shots, and Slim 400 is holding on to that gun for his dear life and really trying to fight dude off of him, man. Really putting up a good fight, trying to save his own life, man. Now, when that video went viral, a lot of rumors started to come out, and there was a lot of controversy, especially on the Clubhouse app. Because, people were talking about, should people even be viewing this or not? And a lot of people were wondering, is this breaking any type of rules or whatnot? But eventually, man, it started to move out there and get out there and get out there to where you couldn't escape it because it was finally on social media, right? Now, the report also continues by saying a couple of different things that I want to highlight. Now, as of Thursday afternoon, I guess when this report was done, police said no arrests had been made and the investigation is ongoing, which is wild because there's obviously a Ring camera door cam footage of the shooter. I mean, I know they have the technology to clue in on all that and get it clear cut. So, I mean, it shouldn't be a thing for this to be solved. Well, there's also been a multitude of different rumors about who carried out the shooting and who was responsible. You know what I mean? I don't typically like to get into gang politics or nothing like that, but there was somebody who came out and spoke on the behalf of a particular, group of people. I'm not even going to call him a gangster. I don't know his background, but he took to social media and he wanted to address it. So he went to social media and he said this, man. And let me pull it up real quick. It's straight off of social media right here. And this is the old cat right here. I'm going to play this for y'all.
I'm putting this out there.
Let me back it up.
Hey, look, man, I'm putting this out there. It's too much information, but I'm putting it out there anyway. 60s did not kill. 60s did not kill Slim 400. Yeah, there's a war going on. 60s and IF, they getting down right now. Motherfuckers trying to stop it. But right now, people are saying he was killed in the 60s. The 60s did it, this and that. And I'm going to tell y'all something, man. I know people around there. There's witnesses, and they got cameras. It wasn't the 60s. It wasn't who y'all think it was, man. It's something personal with this guy, man. Slim 400 died on some personal stuff that he had going on. So not to put his business out there, not to mess up the investigation the police is doing. But I want y'all to know this ain't the war between the 60s and the family. That had nothing to do with Slim. So I want y'all to rest assured, relax. But, shit, it wasn't that. So everybody who thinking that the 60s did it and it happened in the 60s, it didn't happen like that. It just didn't, man. And shit, I just woke up, went around there and looked, and people started calling me and telling me, the stuff that was going on. So, man, get up off the 60s on this one, man. They got issues. They got shit to deal with whatever the war is, but this ain't the war. This ain't it. So just making that clear, man. This ain't the Rolling 60s and Inglewood family beef. They got their own beef, and Slim 400 ain't got nothing to do with it. Rest in peace, Slim 400.
Now, hopefully you heard right there from, I'm not sure who do this. That's making its rounds, man, all over social media, like all the other videos. And I just wanted to make sure, man, my bad, I got the sound on. I wanted to make sure that I helped spread that word to hopefully, stop any other further violence or anything that might happen in this situation, right?
Hey, look,
and it seemed like dude was serious about what he was saying, and he was sticking to it, man. And hopefully, man, there's no sort of craziness behind the situation after that, right? Y'all keep, run them likes up. Make sure you run them likes up and make sure y'all shout out your cities. But hopefully, with that video getting out there, it'll quelch any other future violence or stop any rumors that'll lead to any future violence, if you know what I mean, man. Old school, I don't know who he is. Like I said, I took that straight up off of social media. But hopefully, man, that it does some good because it's starting to make its rounds as well. You know what I mean? And to be real, I know I've been neglecting the chat. If you have anything super duper you need to get through, go ahead, super chat it. But, man, other than that, I will be digging through the chat in a second, man. Just keep on shouting out your cities and run that like button up. And, man, let's talk about some other things. So, with that, man, there was another report that came out. And there was a report that came out, and where that video that I just played from social media plays into that is this right here, man. This right here. Now, this is a report that came out that was talking about the fear of gang retaliation killings. Now, basically, it says this. It says cops in and around LA are basically are worried about what's going on as far as the potential for retaliatory killings. And they're hoping that the Slim 400 thing doesn't lead to anything like that. Now, with that video getting out there, obviously that dude is clearing a certain group, from the situation and basically putting it out there that he doesn't want them to be lumped in here. Now, I could read, let's read it. So it says cops in and around LA are beefing up patrol and bracing themselves for possible gang retaliation killings in the wake of Slim 400's murder and growing gang war in the city. Law enforcement sources tell us that while they don't believe Slim was a targeted hit, they still think the killing was gang related, which almost always means revenge. Our sources say they believe Slim happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and his alleged ties to the Bloods didn't help. We're told lately things have really ramped up between the Bloods and the Crips, so tensions are already high, and Slim's murder likely won't help that. We're told that Inglewood Police Department will have a heavy and visible presence around the place Slim's killings in hopes to discourage it from happening again to someone. Now, that wasn't written as smooth as I tried to elaborate it, but man, rock with me. As we reported, footage of the killing surfaced online Thursday, showing the brazen attack. Slim's murderer walked up to walked up a driveway, pulled his gun, and opened fire several times, killing the rapper. We're told cops across the city have been extremely frustrated with practices put in place by the district attorney and governor and all. We forget all that stuff, man. That last part. We don't do politics. But obviously, man, LA been going through it, man. It's been kind of crazy out there, right? And they're trying to find ways to quench the violence, man. Like even right now, you've got Rolling Loud going on, right? And I heard that there's extra security. They're trying to do big things. And that in part isn't just because of this whole Slim 400 situation. That has to do with a lot of things that are going on in hip hop, like with concerts lately and stuff like that. And from what I've seen and what I've heard, Rolling Loud is going, it's going on pretty good, man. Chief Keef killed the stage last night. So did Lil Durk. They both pretty much murdered it on the stage last night. You know what I mean? No pun intended, but they pretty much rocked the house, man. I heard that they ended with Kid Cudi. It was a good show or whatnot. And even Mozzie did a tribute to Slim 400. You know what I mean? So as far as LA just being this crazy war zone, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to go and believe that. But, man, everything that is, as far as crime statistics, point to that being factual. You know what I mean? Now, in this story, and I want to highlight another part, it says, hours before Slim 400 was killed, he shared a screenshot originally posted by one of his fans to Instagram stories of the cover art for his 2019 song, Shake Back, featuring Dolph, along with the letters R.I.P. Now, the image that they're talking about is this image right here. And I want to pull it up. Hold up. This right here. And you could see Slim 400 had shared this previously, prior to him passing away. And what's eerie, and it's going to say this in the story, so let's talk about it, man. The cover art includes an image of a tombstone displaying the names of both rappers. And amid the news of Slim 400's death, it has been shared widely in hip-hop circles as fans noted the eeriness of the image after both rappers' deaths. So yeah, people are like, man, this is creepy because, I don't want to say this was prophetic or, him forecasting his own future because, I think it's a tragedy and this is something that didn't need to happen. But it says that, people are freaked out about the fact that he had just posted this recently and it was a Rest in Peace Dolph with the song with him featuring Young Dolph, and they're both their names on a tombstone, man. Yeah, man. Real spooky type stuff. I ain't even gonna lie, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I think that, I don't know. We've seen it in hip hop before where it seems like rappers can forecast something bad about to happen. It's like it happens in the music or it happens in the imagery somewhere, and then it happens. But I don't know. I don't want to put that on Slim 400, obviously, but this is wild, man. Wild to say the least. Yo, what up? I appreciate that, man. I see everybody giving me a shout out. Y'all make sure y'all run up them likes, man. We should probably try to get up, to what we got in the viewer count. But man, let's continue. But what do you guys think about that? For real. Like, do you think there's some type of, I don't know, man. I'm not really into conspiracy theories like that or whatever. But to say this isn't eerie man, I'd be lying, man. It seemed like, man, you got to kind of, I don't know. And I don't want to blame anybody for what they put out there, because a lot of rappers have put stuff out there like this and nothing has happened to them. But to have both of their names on there and then both of them, passed away, wild to say the least, man. Wild to say the least, man. So, man, let's talk about where they have it as far as the investigation. Now, as of now, based on that report that I read earlier, I think that was from the Fox News, and they got that via TMZ or something like that. Nobody has been arrested, which is odd, man. But, I mean, based on having a camera, it was like, and obviously people in the streets know what's going on. And if people in the streets know what's going on, based on all the informants and stuff out there, all the reports you see, eventually this crime will probably be solved. Let's be real, man. Because it was just too brazen of an attack, and it's just too much evidence. Now, we said the same thing in the Young Dolph situation, and we'll get to that in a little bit, but I don't know. My personal opinion, yeah, this thing will be solved, right? But this compounds the situation that's already going on in LA based on, what that report said earlier, right? Now, everybody's seen this headline going around, or at least the report or the video, the guy talking about this. And it's a headline that says this. It says basically, we can't guarantee your safety. Head of LAPD's officers union warns tourists away. So basically letting tourists know that, yo, man, you come to LA, we can't guarantee your safety at this point. That's how they were feeling. And they went on the news to even say that, man, to elaborate that, right? And that had a lot of people in a lot of news organizations going wild. Because in a year where a lot of major cities, pretty much all the big major cities, have an increase in murders, like record numbers in murders, and I think even LA was on that list. It just says a lot, man, when you have to tell tourists to stay away, especially when the tourist industry is hurting because of everything that's been going on. You know what I mean? I mean, finally people are starting to move around, move about, do what they do. You know what I mean? But man, to say, yo, man, if you're a tourist, man, keep away. That's a warning sign or a red flag that I would probably take heed to. But that's just me. I don't know, man. What do you guys think about that situation? Because there's a lot being said about this whole LA Purge situation, man. All right, I see y'all. Yeah, we're going to get to the Dolph update. That's coming up. But next we're going to talk about Ksoo, man. Ksoo from Jacksonville. Wow, man. Wow. But yeah, man, back on the topic. I take those warnings seriously, and I would just move with caution. You know what I mean? Caution going out. Now, to be real with you, I can't end this segment about Slim 400 without saying rest in peace or whatnot. Obviously, there was a lot going on in this situation, and obviously, man, this thing is deeper than what we think it is. It's probably deeper than even rap, probably deeper than even some street stuff. We don't know. They said it was a personal issue. At least that's the rumor out there. But hopefully, man, everybody finds some type of resolution in this situation, including his family members and everybody close to him. You know what I mean? All right. Now, with that, man, let's go ahead and move on. And let's talk about none other than Ksoo, man. Let's talk about Ksoo real quick, man. Let me bring Slim 400 down. Let's talk about Ksoo. Okay. Oop, my bad. That's our Young Dolph topic. We'll get to that next. But we're going to talk about Ksoo. Yep. My bad. I'm neglecting the chat. And, man, my bad. Technical difficulty right there. But, man, let's talk about Ksoo. All right. Now, for those of you who don't know, Ksoo 23 times or Ksoo 23 or just Ksoo is allegedly an ATK member who's affiliated with none other than Young and Ace, right? Hot Jacksonville rapper, doing big things out there, right? Getting to the money, getting to the bag. And then all of a sudden, They gained national attention based on a lot of beef that took place this summer, where, there were some songs and anthems dedicated to that beef. You got Who I Smoke from the whole Young and Ace side, with Spinner Bins, Whopper with the Chopper, and it basically was a hit. It was a hit. People were singing it. People were doing TikTok dances to it on social media. And then you have Fulio, who came out and did his response, and then he did another response that really took off called, When I See You. And man, since then, these guys have been all over the media. You've seen them doing numerous interviews and stuff. It's been all out there in public. And Ksoo's name has been one of the number one names people have talked about, because a lot of the sliding and a lot of the stuff that was being done out there, people have alleged that he was responsible or involved in it. Now, that doesn't mean that he was, and I'm not saying that he was, but those are the news stories that are going out there, right? And Jacksonville News has been covering this, man, like play by play. There's a news channel called News for Jacks out there, and they've been talking about this pretty much all the time. There's like an update every week there's anything with the case. And recently, in Ksoo's case, there's been a major update. So the update I want to talk about is this headline right here. Hopefully you guys see that. Oop. My bad. There you go. No, that's not it. That's not it. But regardless, man, it's a headline that basically talked about the fact that Ksoo, and I'll just read the headline, man, since this ain't want to act funny, man. And in the headline, it says this. The headline says, attorney, Jacksonville rapper accused in murder doesn't fit description of shooter seen in video. So basically, they're saying that Ksoo doesn't fit the description of the shooter that's in the case. You know what I'm saying? That Ksoo is basically not the person who took place in the shooting. You know what I mean? And they're saying that they have evidence based on the scene from the crime that Ksoo was not the one involved, man. Now, to be real, Ksoo's name has been out there a lot. And a lot of people are saying that Ksoo, have put his name out there recklessly. And I ain't about to do that, dog. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty as far as I'm concerned. And as far as I'm concerned, if Ksoo's attorney has a good case that can prove his innocence and he really didn't do it, we might as well sit back and let it unfold, because nobody wants anybody sitting in jail for a murder that they did not commit. Now, with that being said, he is being looked at in two separate murders. You know what I'm saying? So just because he gets cleared of one doesn't mean that his case is 100% over. And that's the headline I wanted you guys to see. Where you see it says, Hakeem Robinson, known as rapper Ksoo, in jail accused in two separate murder cases, right? Now, the story starts off by saying this, and I'm going to pick parts from this. It says that an attorney representing accused murder suspect Hakeem Robinson, also known as Jacksonville rapper Ksoo, took to social media last week to claim that a suspect seen in dash cam video running away from an ambush murder in Arlington last year. Now, Arlington being a part of the Jacksonville metro area, right? Couldn't be his client because the suspect is too small. Now, we've seen this before where they talked about the fact that Ksoo didn't match the description of the shooter in one of these shootings. And in this case, it's the shooting that took place in Arlington. Now, Ksoo has been charged with second-degree murder in the 2020 shooting death of Charles McCormick, or a lot of people know him as a rapper by the name of Lil Buck. According to Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, an officer witnessed the shooting outside at a shopping center on Merrill Road that January. The off-duty officer, one of several people who witnessed the shooting, chased a car with suspects inside, which police said was reported stolen the year before, until it crashed on Townsend Boulevard, several blocks south of the shopping center. Police said 3 suspects got out and took surveillance video from a neighborhood shows the 2 men running and jumping over a fence near a play set. A third suspect, described as black male carrying a rifle, ran off and was not immediately captured, according to JSO. Now, that being the local police there. Now, the image that they're using, or the video that they got, is, I'm guessing, the dash cam or the footage from the camera when they were on the scene there. And it's an image that's starting to make its way on social media. And even Ksoo himself has shared this image. Now, let's see if that want to act right, man. So let's bring up that Ksoo photo of him. So let's take a look at this. Because Ksoo made a post on social media right here. And basically in this post, he's supposed to be showing the photo that was taken out of evidence that showed the shooter. Now, in the caption of this, or in this post, he said, sadly, someone was murdered. The shooter was captured on video. Now, based on that picture, I'm going to keep it real, man. That doesn't look like Ksoo at first glance. Because everybody knows that Ksoo is kind of he's a big dude, man. He's like 6'2" or something like that, maybe 6'4" or something, and like 250, 260 or something like that. So a big dude. And in that picture, it really doesn't look like that. Now, in the caption of this post, Ksoo said this. He said, Jacksonville can't understand that Ksoo is innocent. To help them understand, we put some of the important facts in one of the most understandable mediums, a book. The actual book is being mailed to them, free Ksoo. So basically, trying to clear his name by put this out there. Now, I want to do something else, though. Let's do this. Let's look at this picture a little bit closer, man, because this is what Ksoo and his team are riding on. I want to make sure we get a clear-cut look. And to be real, yeah, that does look like a slim dude. Now, in the original report, though, you got to remember, they said that there were two people who went one direction and another person who was caught on tape running with the long arm, with the long weapon. You know what I mean? And I don't know what type of weapon it is, but obviously I blurred it out. But yeah, based on that picture, that doesn't look like Ksoo, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? Do you think that looks like Ksoo or not? I mean, Ksoo is a huge dude, dog. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm looking at the chat. I hear y'all. I don't know, man. Based on that picture right there, that don't look like Ksoo to me. I'm going to keep it funky, man. That does not look like Ksoo to me, man. So what does that mean for Ksoo if he's actually cleared in this murder? Because just because this picture isn't him doesn't mean he wasn't one of the people who was running away. So I don't want to step over that fact. But, man, the dudes who were running away were jumping over fences, and Ksoo doesn't look like he's built for that. Now, I don't know for a fact. I wasn't there, but the suspect in this case, if you look at that picture right there, I don't know, man. Just based on that picture, it doesn't look like Ksoo to me. Yeah, man. Y'all go ahead, run them likes up so we can get these alerts out. Make sure you hit the like button, run them likes up. But, man, based on that picture, I'm like, okay, maybe Ksoo and his team got a case. So I went to dig in a little bit more, man, through the story. And basically they said this. They said that, oh, my bad. They actually just mirrored what he said on social media, right? Now let's actually go to his social media and look at what he's saying to try to clear his name. Now on social media, Ksoo is saying these things. So let's pull up his social media. This right here. So on his social media or his Instagram page, I should say, he has this, man. He says, also a seasoned cop that gave chase into his cruiser and then on foot described the shooter as a slender and between 5'5" and 5'8". Now, Ksoo is obviously bigger than that, but they didn't end it there. Whoever's running his social media is really trying to get out his case because they went to showing even more pictures like this, where this is Ksoo's attorney. They said Ksoo's attorney, Christopher DeCoste, is a large man standing over 6'2" and about 220 pounds. So 6'2", 220, right? Ksoo is all around a little bigger. He is physically cannot be the shooter. So basically in this picture, you showed that Ksoo is a little taller than dude and a little bit stockier, right? He's a little stockier than dude. So they're saying, just even based on the comparison with his attorney, that he can't possibly be the dude in that picture. Because if I bring that picture back up, I mean, he's one of them dudes who's basically skinny but sagging in his joggers, dog. One of them cats, you know what I mean? And that dude looks slim, man. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, that to me, that doesn't look like Ksoo. You know what I mean? So I don't know if this is gonna have any bearing on his case or if it's gonna help. But obviously, it was such a big deal that the news there ran with the story. It also says that here's Ksoo and his other attorney, Tara Kawas. Can you see? So I don't see him with anybody. I think they messed up. They didn't leave a picture of her. Yeah, he's that big. She's 5'4". There she is. She was behind him. Okay, there goes the picture. All right, so basically showing, they put that out there to show that he's so big that if somebody 5'4" or 5'5", he would be able to cover up because the suspect in the case is that big. So they did this in kind of like a book, you know what I mean? Like a book that they put out there or whatnot. And we'll get to that in a second. But there's also some mentions of Ksoo talking about what's going on with him in jail. But based on those pictures, man, based on that comparison, yeah, man, we can reasonably say that doesn't look like Ksoo. Not saying it is, not saying it isn't, but it just doesn't, man. The shooter there with the I don't know, Draco, AK, AR-15, whatever they got, who's running, they look really slim, man. They look like a slim dude. You know what I mean? Pause. And my bad, man. I went on a tangent and have been neglecting the chat. But what do you guys? I really want y'all opinions on this. Do y'all think this will clear case on this situation? Solo Hits, what's up, man? I see you, Solo Hits. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that. Any promo for independent artists? Yes, man. I do promo for independent artists and whatever, man. Other bloggers, all of that, man. All you got to do is just hit me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, and I'll definitely, we can work something out. I'm real picky about that, though, man. I mean, super picky. You know what I mean? But yes, that's facts. Just hit me on Instagram. But what do you guys think about this situation as far as Ksoo's case is concerned? Let's see what y'all saying. Zoom in on the hand tattoos. Let's zoom in. I hear y'all. So let's zoom in on the hand tattoos of this photo right here. And let me try to zoom in a little bit. And that way we could get a good look. I don't know. That's a strange request, but we're going to do it anyway, man. Let's see. Ksoo. Let's see if we can. That's Ksoo's pro shooter. All right. So let's do this. Let's zoom in some more. Just a little more. Yeah, I don't see. It's in really bad resolution. You know what I mean? Like this is from like a dash cam or either a body camera or something like that. But if we zoom in a little more, the more we zoom in, the less it looks like Ksoo to me. But I can't see any hand tattoos or anything like that. Nothing descriptive like that. All you see is the weapon and the shooter running. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what we got so far on Ksoo's situation. But yeah, I don't see. It looks like the shooter doesn't have any hand tats for those who are making those comments, right? Who are asking to zoom in on the hands. But yeah, based on that picture, it doesn't look like he has any hand tats. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Y'all run them likes up. Yo. But with that also, man, Ksoo, I don't know, man. Does he have a possibility of finally getting bail and getting out? I don't know. I don't know if that's enough evidence to prove that. It looks like enough evidence to prove that he isn't that shooter who is in that picture. But you never know how things are going to go in the court case. Like this thing has been playing out for a while now. And like I said earlier, Ksoo is looking at 2 different murder cases, man. One is of, more high profile even than this one of the rapper Lil Buck, you know what I mean? And that's of an associate of Fulio by the name of Bibby, it's touchy. I almost don't want to talk about it because he was so young at the time, you know what I mean? So I'm going to just leave it at that. It's another high profile shooting case that he's involved in, or murder, I should say. Not saying that he did it. Like I said, everybody's innocent until proven guilty. But based on that report and based on that photo, I don't know, man. I don't know. It looks like they might have a case. I mean, they might actually have something to work with there because that definitely does not look like Ksoo. Now, Ksoo has also been talking on social media about his treatment. He's been saying that he's been getting treated pretty bad in jail, which always, which is a surprise because we've seen this in the past with Kodak Black. I know he's a rapper. He's used to hanging out with, we've seen Ksoo hanging out with King Von. Young and Ace, other rappers living that lavish rap life. But once you go to jail, man, everybody's in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like things ain't gonna clear up just for you. You know what I mean? So he's went to social media and talked about it in multitude, or at least a lot, I should say. And it seems like he's trying to go on a campaign where he's trying to get himself free by, possibly saying that he's being mistreated. Now, I don't know if he's being mistreated or not, but that's the campaign that they're rolling with. And they're reaching out to some heavy hitters in that type of atmosphere. And I don't even want to give them any light because, like I said, I don't do politics and all that. But, man, wild situation. I can say this much, man. If Ksoo didn't commit that murder, man, hopefully, the truth comes out to light or whatnot. But if he did, it'll eventually come out in court. But either way, his name is entrenched in what's going on in Jacksonville as far as all the high-profile shootings, all the stuff that's taking place with rappers involved. You know what I mean? Now, let's go ahead and slide on to our next topic, man. I know we spent a while on Ksoo, but I wanted to make sure y'all got a picture of the shooter and saw who the shooter was, and we could do a reasonable comparison. You know what I mean? But next, I want to talk about none other than Young Dolph, man. Let's talk about Dolph. All right, man. So where are we, man? I want to talk about a report that I seen recently that discussed this Young Dolph situation and some of the rumors and stuff that had taken place since, right? So today, man, not even today. This week, there was a report that came out, and it basically gave a timeline of the events that have taken place and where we are as of today, right? So it says, Young Dolph death, what we know so far. Memphis, Tennessee, it's been 2 weeks since Memphis-based rapper Young Dolph, whose real name was Adolph Thornton Jr., was killed in a shooting at a cookie shop in Memphis. He was 36 years old. No arrests have been announced by Memphis police. A private funeral was held in Memphis that attracted hundreds of family members and friends, including 2 Chainz, Monica. A public memorial also took place. And here's a timeline of what took place so far, man. So on Wednesday, November 17th, unfortunately, that's when we had this gruesome scene where the rapper Young Dolph lost his life, right? Sad situation. Now, after that, the rapper Young Dolph, rapper Young Dolph was found dead in this Memphis shooting. People started to wonder what went down or whatever. And the Memphis police after that urged people to stay calm after Young Dolph's shooting. There was a lot of high-profile movement as far as people positioned outside of Yogotti's restaurant. There was actually flirts with the idea of having a curfew. And since then, it's been total chaos. I got every alert from every news organization, from everything, for Memphis. And for me to say there's a shooting every day or somebody getting shot or something crazy every day, it's 3 times that, maybe even 4 times that. Now, there's been a outpouring since Young Dolph's passing away and tributes since then, right? A lot of people have been talking about the fact that Young Dolph passed away and have been paying him tributes. We saw places like even at the versus battle between 3-6 Mafia and the versus battle between Bone Thugs and Harmony and 3-6 Mafia, they said some things where they were basically trying to say, trying to show their condolences to Young Dolph. We seen that even with Slim 400 recently, who also, ironically lost his life. You know what I mean? But at this time, the most recent update after that, after everybody started to get out there, pour out their sentiments and stuff, was we got a picture of the shooters. Now, once we got a picture of the shooters, things really went crazy, especially on the social media side of the house. And I'm not going to lie. I partaked in a couple of the not conspiracy theories, but a lot of the theories that were out there, Once we eventually got a picture of the shooters and seeing who they were, people thought that this case would come close quick. And they already were jumping to speculation about who it could be. A lot of people are still even naming names today. I see y'all in the chat saying a couple of different names. But, man, up until now, still nobody had been arrested. And up until today, nobody had been arrested. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's even crazier is the local establishments and other people within Memphis who have been dragged into this, right? So you have this Makita's Bakery where a shooting took place. And recently, you had one of their employees go on social media, and he did an interview with a guy by the name of Ratchet TV. Ratchet TV did a great interview, and basically, he talked to the employee about what went down and a lot of the speculation that's out there, a lot of the assumptions, a lot of the rumors. Like I said, these are rumors. None of this stuff can be proven. But dude went to bat for his business because we come to find out in the interview that this is his family's business. He's the owner's son. And the other person who's been named a lot, his sister, they both, his sister, who's also the owner's daughter, their name and the business name has been swirling around. And he said a lot, man. He said a lot. He basically tried to clear their name. But, man, a lot of people went to picking through a lot of the things he said, even though I think he tried to do a bang-up job of just clearing the name of Makitas. But it's so much that, man, it's taken on a life of their own, where you can see a video almost each and every day where people are saying something about the business involvement, or alleged involvement, I should say, because let's get this straight. I don't know, can't prove, and can't say that they were involved in anything. All that stuff is alleged. All that stuff is a lot of people, just coming up with conclusions. All I can talk about is what he addressed. You know what I'm saying? So I'll never put them out there if I can't prove it. You feel me? Now, after that, to be honest, this is the craziest part. This thing was moving at the speed of light. But as of today, and up until now, we're at nowhere, man. Like, we thought we'd actually find out who shot and killed Young Dolph. But right now, there's still today, man, there's nothing that's been proven, man. Like, right now, everybody is still scratching their head. And Memphis is still in basically chaos based on a lot of the rumors out there. Like, if people are saying that it ain't stopped. You know what I'm saying? It was already a tough year for Memphis as far as, reaching historic rates and shootings and shooting deaths. But, man, for it to get to the point where it just, like, is spiraling out of control, they were at that tipping point. So that's why the local government tried to, jump out there and solve this the best way that they could. And I think eventually, yes, we'll find out what took place in Young Dolph's shooting death. But I think it's going to come a little bit slower now as the evidence starts to roll in. And people talk, man. Like, people talk, things happen. Eventually, something's going to come out. And believe this, dog. When it does, it's going to be breaking news, and I'm going to be the first person on it. You know what I mean? Now, I have really been neglecting the chat. And my apologies for that. But y'all do me a favor. Make sure y'all run up them likes, run them all the way up, man. We should be way above that, but it's all good. Let's go ahead and get in the chat. And what do you guys think, man, about the employee from Makitas coming out and basically clearing their name, saying his part, saying that there was no involvement on their part, and, pretty much dissing all those rumors. And what do you think about the owners, man? Now, people have been trying to say there's been contradictions between what the owner said right here and what the employee said. Where's my dude? And I keep calling him the employee, but he's really the son. He's the son right here. What he said. But it seems like, man, I went back and viewed it. It just seems like in the interview, he was trying to do his best to clear up anything and just clear their name of this situation, which, like I said, is taking on its own life. It's taking on its own life, man. Okay, what'd y'all say? And keep shouting out your cities. My bad, I've been neglecting the chat. I know when I do that, y'all stop shouting out your cities. But if you're new in here, make sure you shout out your cities. I want to shout them out. And make sure y'all do me my just dues and make sure you hit that like button, man. Okay, I see that, man. I see a lot of people talking about this cookie spot still, man. And to be honest, man, I can't just throw them under the bus like that. You know what I mean? I don't know what exactly took place. Do I get a bad feeling about everything? Yeah, I'll keep it real. I get a bad feeling about all of this, man, because somebody actually lost their life and somebody I listen to all the time. Like, Dolph is like, my YouTube playlist was ridiculous with Young Dolph music. You know what I'm saying? With videos. That was like my pre-club anthem before I used to go out. You know what I mean? Like, or if I was going to a bar, I would like put on YouTube and play a list of different songs that I like. A lot of Lil Baby, a lot of Dolph, just a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And man, this hit hard, like I said, man. But dude seemed like he was trying to hold his own out there. And I know people are still not feeling it. They're still not feeling it. I don't know. But, man, let's get to our last and final topic, man. And I appreciate everybody who was in here holding it down. Now, in this last topic, we're going to lighten up the mood a little bit, man. we're going to talk about this NBA Youngboy Birdman mixtape. Now, did y'all ask for this? Were y'all excited about this? And did y'all want this? And I'll say this, man. When I first heard about this NBA Youngboy and Birdman mixtape, I was like, I don't know, man. I was skeptical. Because, Birdman, his rhyme style is a bit dated, in my personal taste. But when I actually listened to it, I was surprised. I was like, this is actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? What up, Jacksonville, Florida? What up, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? What up? What up? What up, South Carolina? I see you. But yeah, man, when I listened to it, I was like, it's not as bad as I thought. The one thing that I will have to say is I did feel like I was just waiting for NBA Youngboy's verses. Like, it felt like I was just waiting for Youngboy. Like, every song, and there's some songs on here that are solo NBA Youngboy songs. I like Birdman spitting game. You know what I'm saying? I like it when Birdman is just talking that talk. Like, when he gets to rhyming, it's almost like he's talking anyways. So when he's just talking fly on the track or whatever as the beat comes in, I actually enjoy that. I like that, man. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I think it's a good project. I'll say it's good. I'll say it's good. It's decent. Actually, I'll say it's decent. We'll go there. Because good says something totally different. I'll say it's decent. But as I was going through it, I was like, man, NBA Youngboy still got that sauce, don't he? Because the songs that he was on were blazing. You know what it reminded me of? Because I feel like NBA Youngboy carried this whole thing. It reminded me of the Like Father, Like Son. Like Father, Like Son. Remember Like Father, Like Son from it was Lil Wayne and Birdman. And Lil Wayne carried that whole thing. And the production was unheard of. It was like when people started to first mess with Cool and Dre and that Rick Ross style of beat. It was light years ahead of a lot of people on the production side. You know what I mean? So it had a lot of people. What up, All Gas, No Brakes? What up? What up, Tennessee? I see you. What up? What up? But yeah, it had the production on Like Father, Like Son is what propelled it. Had a lot of people bumping it, including myself. Now with this, I just think it's carried by NBA Youngboy. He's carrying the torch on this. He's doing his thing, man. He's killing this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hank Milligan said, garbage. Oh, man, y'all are cold. Trash cans? Hold up. Go ahead and spam the trash can emoji if you think it's trash. Or even just say it's trash or garbage. I didn't think it was trash. Because NBA Youngboy, man, he held his own. I'm going to keep it real. He held his own. East St. Louis, what's up, East St.? I see you. Clarksville, Tennessee, I see you. 931, I see you. I see you. Y'all don't like nothing on the album? Okay, y'all wildin', man. For real? Is that bad? Okay. I'm going to leave it alone, man. I'm going to leave that situation alone. Because it looks like I'm getting some alerts here that I might have to answer, man. No, I'm sorry. People like, oh, what are you talking about that album for, man? Crazy. Yeah, man, I'm seeing this. Yep. But yeah, man, that's exactly what I wanted to talk about this week. So, man, basically what we talked about Slim 400, rest in peace to him, that Ksoo situation, and his court case actually looking like he might beat one, Young Dolph situation, and NBA Youngboy in this mixtape. But since y'all ain't feeling the mixtape, we ain't got no need to continue. Now, with that, this been your boy Big. Hold up, man. Do me a favor, man. Let's get up to 300, 400 likes before we close out this video if we can. And if we going to close it out, we going to close it out right. And y'all know what I mean, man. So let me see. Where's my, take that down. All right, now with that, this been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here, man. Or every time we drop these hot lives, you know what it is, man. We out of here, man. And I appreciate everybody in the chat. If I didn't get to your city this week, I'll get to it next Saturday. But you know how we do these lives every Saturday on time. You know what it is, man. This your big boy, Big Man. I appreciate all y'all. Much respects due to everybody who lost their life or whatnot. And we out. Peace.